Yeah, let's do it.
We're dancing, everybody.
Woo!
I got this from David L, man. This is how they get so much engagement. Welcome, everybody. Guys, you are in for a treat today. Let me know as you're coming in, logging in. Let us know where you're watching in from. Definitely let us know. Man, you guys, I tell you, I'm so excited for us to be able to share a little bit of time with these two amazing friends of ours. We've actually traveled down to Mexico, and I don't know if we should share all the stories, but we had some really good stuff down there. and they came and they got to see one of the, of course, incentive resorts. I mean, woo, was that resort amazing? David? Oh,
so much fun.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
They had a Cirque du Soleil there. I mean, it was fantastic.
5 diamond property. We'll have to go back. So let us know where you guys are watching from. Let's talk about the topic today. How to create, think about this, how to create 30 days worth of content in literally 15 minutes, right? You guys all know a little sneak peek and maybe talking a little bit about AI, right? So let me ask you this. I want you guys to do me a huge favor. Drop on a scale of 1 to 10. 1, I like kindergarten. I don't know anything, right? Or 10, you're a master AI person already, right? You've already figured it all out. Let us know wherever you're watching this, 1 to 10, where do you stand? And that way, we get a really good idea of where everybody is. But 1 to 10, let us know wherever you're watching this in these groups or pages. All right, so guys, let me do this. I want to properly introduce them, and then we're going to get right to it because they've got a lot to cover. Guys, Dave and Elle are the co-founders of Jumpstart Go. They were one of our very first members in Trip Valet Incentives. They run a free Facebook group of 31,000 insurance agents called Marketing for Insurance Agents. If you're in the insurance space, which I know a lot of you probably are, go find that group's ton of value every single day. It's one of my favorite groups to learn from these masters, right? So go in there and learn and make sure you join. And then they've helped 300 plus insurance agents and agency owners double their business through their Closer Click, Legends, and Producer Academy programs. And guys, you want to pay attention. They've generated over 2.5 million with social media. Woo! That's why they got new cars. They have an insurance business of over 100 plus agents, parent agents to protect families and to build their business, guys. They are absolutely beasts in marketing and training and development. And so you guys are in for a treat today. So I'm going to turn it over to them and let them train. David L., the floor is yours.
Awesome. We're really excited to be here. Thank you so much, Jimmy. Jimmy really gave us the floor. So I was like, okay, yeah, sure.
I can stay out here, but I wanted you guys.
Get out of here, Jimmy. So you got it from here. So, but no, I just before we hopped into the training, I just wanted to just really highlight Trip Valet Incentives. Jimmy was one of the very first people even in that Facebook group when we started years ago. It was just, even, I don't even know, a few hundred people in there even at that time, and has just been an amazing partner, friend of ours as well. And we have leveraged Trip Valet Incentives heavily in different areas of the business. Clients have used it very much so. And really, if you guys have been around Jimmy and Trip Valet Incentives, you know how versatile it is and can be used as well. We're going to talk about some more of that today as well as part of that training. But we've personally used it ourselves, just even for our own travel. Saved, I think, in Bangkok, Thailand, for a conference we were at, we booked a hotel and saved like $400 or $500 versus the same hotel booking elsewhere. We've used it to give out to for building email list, for giving out to clients, for all kinds of different things. And so it's an amazing tool. And so we'll talk a little bit about how you can incorporate that today in your social plans, and how you can also create that content very quickly. Just one of a million and one ways you can use AI already. That's just getting more and more powerful. So if you haven't paid any attention yet, it's time to pay attention to AI because it's coming whether you like it or not. So Elle, I would love if we go ahead and kick off.
I'm going to get my screen share here.
No one wants to look at me for this presentation. I guarantee it. So let's get that screen share up.
All right.
Okay, first thing's kicking Jimmy off. Got it.
Okay. Okay, perfect. I can see it.
Let us know in the comments if you can see it.
All right. So yes, today we are talking about AI secrets. We're going to actually be doing a virtual workshop here together. We're going to be showing you how you can create 30 days of lead generating content in just 15 minutes. So love to see here in the comments, like where you guys are joining from, and then what businesses you're in. So if you're in insurance, real estate, or business owner of some other type of business, let us know in the chats, because we're gonna make this a little bit interactive with you guys in the chat. Jimmy already teed this up, but we are, David and I do run a Facebook group of 31,000 insurance agents called Marketing for Insurance Agents. That's really our specialty is digital marketing for insurance agents. So if you are in insurance, go check out the group. All right. So we were talking about working smarter and not harder using the power of AI. And so we're gonna cover some AI basics here this afternoon together. So it is absolutely astounding. If you have taken just even a few minutes to start looking at what the capabilities are and using AI, it's incredible. You can literally start thinking about AI and specifically the tools that we're going to talk about today as people on your team. So how you can use AI to be your social media content writer. That's what we're going to focus on today. Cross-selling specialists. So if you do any type of cross-selling inside of your business, upsells, or and cross-selling is big in insurance, but you can use AI for that. You can use AI for appointment setting, putting together appointment setter scripts. You can even ask AI to help you practice appointment setting through text message or messenger. We teach our clients how to use Facebook and social media to set appointments and quoting opportunities. So you could have AI basically simulate an appointment setting process with you so you can practice those skills. AI will even be a business consultant for you, so you can ask it questions so it can consult on your business. So super, super powerful, all of the things that you can do. But we're going to first high level cover what is AI. So AI stands for artificial intelligence, and it is the capacity given to machines to memorize, learn from experience, to think and create, to speak and to judge and make decisions. So really, really powerful. Clearly, we're basically giving machines here the ability to learn. So that is what is the magic behind AI, is that machine learning that happens is it has more information in the computing capacity to synthesize, to judge, to make decisions. So we are in a new era. This is really the beginning of a new era. And David, I don't know if you've got anything that you want to say about AI here.
I mean, I don't think it's an overstatement or overhype to really say that the impact that this will have on not only our businesses but the world in general will be very similar to the impact the internet has had. So I think if this is the very basic use of using it for social media content creation and everything, but if you go into looking at what all AI is capable of, especially once it can learn in real time, I mean, it could completely change our world, and that's not overhype. So if you want to pay any attention to it, it'll both excite you and scare you at the same time, but it's absolutely amazing. And as business owners, as entrepreneurs, insurance agents, real estate agents, it is our job to leverage our time and our businesses most efficiently as possible and effectively as possible. And so we leverage technology, we leverage resources to help us do that. And AI is going to be very much as we leverage internet, text in our phones. It'll be AI behind a lot of stuff as well. So pay attention. And this by itself is going to save you a lot of time, help you think through things, help you brainstorm faster, all these things that's going to have a huge impact on your business. And in fact, you may already be using it already today without even knowing. So Elle.
That's right. Yeah, definitely. So you hit the nail on the head there, David, with that we are using AI and maybe not even knowing it. So an example of this is when you go to Google and you start typing something and Google comes up with these suggestions, that is powered by AI. Google is looking and seeing what has been searched previously and is basically making recommendations in real time, trying to say, is this what you're searching for before you're even completing the search term? Another example of this is on Amazon. If you go to Amazon and it is showing you things that you also may like or for you, it's basically synthesizing your browsing history on Amazon, and it's synthesizing all of these data points together and spitting out products that it thinks that you might be interested in based off of your previous browsing history. This is happening on social media platforms too. So on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, AI is really powering this in the algorithms and what you're seeing on Google, on Amazon, and across social media platforms. So whether you know it or not, AI is already impacting, influencing, and affecting our lives and our buying habits and the information that we're exposed to. All right, so a little bit about the tools that we're going to specifically be walking through today for this workshop. So OpenAI is the company behind ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is the tool that we're going to be diving into, and OpenAI is the company behind ChatGPT. I don't even know. They hit well over $1 billion valuation in like crazy amount of time with the development that they're doing with AI and specifically with ChatGPT. So that is what we are going to focus on today.
$30 billion valuation and over 200 million users as of last month. So yeah.
Wow. $3 billion.
Number one on the top 50 disruptors list. So number one disruptor of the whole industry and really the world. So let's pay attention. We got some good stuff here.
Love it. So here's an example of what ChatGPT looks like. Let me know in the comments here if you've used ChatGPT in any way, interacted with this, but we're actually going to live demo this in just a minute, but here's a screenshot and here's an example. So you can ask ChatGPT, what are the 3 biggest pain points for new homeowners? And I'm curious if there's anybody that works with homeowners here that's joining us either live or on the replay. Let us know in the comments if you work with homeowners in any capacity through real estate, insurance, or through your business. But I asked it, what are the 3 biggest pain points for new homeowners? And this is what ChatGPT spit out for me here. As a homeowner, there are various challenges and pain points that new homeowners commonly face. And it talks about financial burden, home maintenance and repairs, and the list goes on. So what this is called a prompt. What you're putting into ChatGPT here is a prompt. So we're going to be talking during this workshop. We actually have some prompts here for you. We're going to be talking more and diving more into this. So this is an example. We're talking about generating social media content. This is an example of what you can ask ChatGPT to do. Write a social media post that addresses the top 3 concerns for new home buyers. And look at this. It even puts the emojis in here for you. Attention all new home buyers. Embarking on the journey of home ownership is exciting. but it can also come with its fair share of concerns. Let's you address the top 3 worries that often weigh on your minds and offer some reassurance. And then it goes into financial peace of mind, home maintenance made easy, for the social media post here. So really, really powerful just here, just opening up ChatGPT, putting in some prompts and seeing what it spits out. All right. So what artificial intelligence tools should I be using to do this? And we've already talked about it here. So what we're going to be covering today. But the ChatGPT tool that is created by OpenAI, and there's 2 different versions of ChatGPT. So there is ChatGPT 3 and there's ChatGPT 4. And I found this little visual here, and I felt like this really helped put things in perspective for me, because you can see how many more data points essentially ChatGPT 4 has in comparison to ChatGPT 3. So ChatGPT 3 is a free tool that anybody can go sign up and use. ChatGPT 4 is the paid version. It is their latest operating system, if you will. The responses, I've played with this quite extensively. The responses that you get are going to be more, I would say, kind of like natural, and you're going to get responses that kind of sound more like a person, instead of things that are a little bit more kind of like generic or general. So ChatGPT 4, it's $20 a month. I say definitely worth it to write the social media content. Just if you used it for that one thing to generate your 30 days of social media content, I would say that's 100% worth the $20 a month. All right. So if you haven't gotten started with ChatGPT, this is a QR code that you can scan. It's going to take you to the login page so that you can set up your account and get started with ChatGPT. Because we're actually going to move into a workshop here in a minute, and we're going to live demo some stuff together. So if you want to follow along, then I highly encourage you to take your phone, scan this QR code. This isn't like an affiliate link or anything like that. This is literally just for you to get started with ChatGPT if you haven't already signed up for an account. All right. Word of warning here before we move any further in the workshop. AI will not save your business. So if your business doesn't operate already on a solid marketing strategy, for example, so AI is not going to develop the marketing strategy for you. It's not going to save your business if you do not already have in place a great strategy for generating leads in your business, converting those leads into sales. ChatGPT will not do that for you. So having the strategy, having the frameworks, having the plan is a really important process to this, and to also really be able to leverage these tools so that it's actually lead generating for you, able to get those conversations starting and having people reaching out to you. All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about some concepts here on how to get the best results with ChatGPT. So if you've ever sat down and for those of you that are already working in ChatGPT and you're just like, wow, I know I'm talking to a supercomputer, but I just don't know what to ask to it to get it to do what I want it to do or to give me the result that I want. We're going to talk about how you can get better results. And I've got some examples here on what this looks like. So we're going to talk a little bit about prompts. And so the prompt is what you put into ChatGPT to generate a response, to generate what the output of it is. So this is an example of a terrible prompt, and we're using a real estate example here. So write a social media post for new home buyers. So if new home buyers, that's our target audience that we're looking to connect with. And we want to we want to create a social media content that speaks to them, this is a terrible prompt because it's very non-specific. So it does talk about embrace the excitement of your new journey. Welcome new homeowners. Embarking on the adventure of home ownership is a milestone worth celebrating. From the smell of fresh paint to the echo in the empty rooms, each corner of your home is a canvas for creating treasured memories. Very descriptive language there, but again, not very specific on what our benefits are as a business owner and how we can help new home buyers. Also, it's quite lengthy. And when we think about social media, we obviously want to be using social media to generate leads. So because this is so generic, it's not really going to prompt somebody to reach out or have an effect of, creating that know, like, and trust on social media, which is what we're really looking to do with our social media marketing. Okay, so this is an okay prompt. The prompt here is write me a 150-word social media post talking to new home buyers about the importance of working with a real estate agent. Okay, so now we're being more specific in our instructions to ChatGPT here. We're giving it a word length, which I think is really important when you're writing social media content because you don't necessarily want to write a whole wall of text. And so you're shortening up the content. You're letting it know, okay, I want to speak to new home buyers and I want to talk to them about why it's important to work with a real estate agent. So here we go. So ready to embark on the thrilling journey of home ownership. And that's our hook. Buying a home is a massive decision. You don't want to have to do it alone. Okay. Partnering with a real estate agent can make your path to owning a dream home smoother. They bring a wealth of knowledge, negotiation, expertise, and insights about the local market, helping you avoid pitfalls, save both money and time. A good agent provides a guiding hand, helping turn the daunting task of house hunting into an exciting adventure. With their support, finding your ideal home is more than a dream. It's a reality waiting to happen. All right, so now we're starting to get a little bit more specific. This is something that is now where we're speaking to kind of the pain as well as future casting people to what is available to them and working with a real estate agent. So this is an okay prompt. We're starting to get some more context and color here with our post, but this is still just okay. So let's look at an example of what your better prompt is going to look like. So this is what we're really going to be diving in together with. And we have some prompts that we're actually going to give you guys at the end of this training, where you'll be able to take this, plug and play, and make this work for your business. So here's the better prompt. You are a world-class marketer that specializes in lead generating social media content for a real estate agent that helps new home buyers relocating to Kansas City. Write me a 150-word social media post explaining the benefits of working with a real estate agent, especially when relocating to a new city. The post should highlight the real estate agent's knowledge of the neighborhoods, school systems, and local restaurants, parks, and activities. Wow, we just got way more specific there, didn't we? We gave ChatGPT so much more information to work with. We're super clear on who it is that we're trying to reach. We're super clear on what the benefits are that we provide if, for this real estate agent. Let's say you're that real estate agent that's helping new home buyers relocate to Kansas City. We're even getting really specific on location here as well. So let's see what ChatGPT came up with this. New to Kansas City, no problem. Relocating can be overwhelming, but it becomes easier when you have a dedicated real estate agent guiding you. We don't just find houses, we help you discover the community that fits you. Our in-depth knowledge of Kansas City, from charming Brookside neighborhoods to top-ranked school systems in Blue Valley, ensures we find your perfect place. Love barbecue and jazz? We know just the spot near the trendiest local restaurants and music venues. Outdoor enthusiasts will find a cozy home steps away from our beautiful parks and trails. Moving to KC isn't just about buying a new home, it's about joining a vibrant community. Let us turn the unknowns of relocation into an exciting journey. Your Kansas City adventure starts here. Whoa. We got super specific. We are now have a post that really speaks to the highlights of the benefits that we as the business owner, we as the real estate agent are now highlighting our specific expertise in the particular audience that we're trying to reach. So really what this comes down to and what we're going to be talking about is how to create these better prompts. And because it really, really comes down to being able to be specific and to feed the right information to ChatGPT through these prompts to get the result that you want. All right. Let me know here in the comments, like, are you getting some value out of this? Are you taking some notes, or are you maybe thinking about using AI in a different way that you haven't thought about before? Write value in the comments if you're getting some value out of this, if you've already learned one thing that you're going to take and start implementing in your business. David, I'm just going to pause here for a second. Is there anything as far as comments or anything that you want to chat about?
Yeah, I mean, we don't know anything about Kansas City. So, and ChatGPT is returning specific neighborhoods and school systems and things like that. And especially for an agent that even knows like the area fairly well, now they can prompt even more specifically and get even more detailed posts around that area and stuff from there as well. So, I mean, it's amazing that us not being real estate agents or in Kansas City, it can already generate a high quality post as if we were. So, and this, once again, just the beginning. But, and for those of you who are like, well, how smart is this thing? Just so you guys know, ChatGPT already is passing bar exams, like that lawyers take, which aren't multiple choice. They're essay-based like tests. And ChatGPT is already passing it, and it still only has information from like 2019 or something. So it still doesn't even have the latest information. So keep in mind that this thing is incredibly powerful, but just like anything, if you ask something much more specifically and detailed, you will get better responses and what you want. And so this is what we're helping with is how do you ask the best questions and prompts so you can get the best results out of that. And one of the things is that Elle highlighted here is giving it a personality, like who is the AI? And we told it here that it's a world-class marketer specializing. We went in very detailed on who it was. So then acting like it was that personality we gave it, it then wrote what it did. And so it's not just like a machine, like, oh, cool, you're giving it actually who it is, so it knows exactly what to write. So it's incredible.
100%. Yeah. So that is such the key here, David. Yes, is giving ChatGPT that identity. So, and I think this is where a lot of times the breakdown happens when we're like, okay, well, write me a social media post. It's sort of like the equivalent of going up let's take the context of marketing, like going up to the best marketer in the world that's been able to generate, I don't know, millions of leads for major brands and bring in millions and millions of dollars for top level brands. So it'd be like going up to the best marketer in the world and saying, write me a social media post. They don't know who you are. They don't know anything about your target audience that you're trying to reach. They don't know anything about what the benefits are and how you help your clients. So that information has to be given to ChatGPT so that it can write effective and lead generating content for you. So this is really, really key when you're thinking about your prompts of giving it that identity, telling it you're already a world-class marketer. You specialize in writing, content for real estate agents. And this real estate agent specializes in X, Y, and Z. This is who they help. This is the benefits of working with the agent. And then ChatGPT takes all of that information and synthesizes it into these really well-crafted social media posts. Okay, so now we're going to move into the workshop portion here. If you've got questions, feel free to drop them. I'm going to quickly stop my screen share so I can adjust my screens. So we're going to do kind of a side-by-side demo. And if you have ChatGPT up, I highly encourage you to follow along with this and actually start working with some of these prompts. So I'm just going to quickly stop my share.
That was awesome so far, guys. Did you pick up so many nuggets already? I mean, let us know wherever you're watching if you're using ChatGPT already, though. Let us know. Yes, no. I didn't even know how to spell it. Whatever. Just let us know wherever you guys are watching. The first time I saw this, I was like, I was the first one, right? I would just type in something, and then it got okay. And then when I saw the better, I was like, oh my goodness.
It's mind-blowing, right?
Yeah, for all the realtors out there, did you catch that? I mean, because many of you are looking for, relocations and things like that. I mean, it's just amazing what you can use it. And you're training. Yes. You're training. So go ahead, Elle. I won't stir.
It is. It's incredible. You really are. You are training it, and it's because it's learning from also the prompts that you're putting into it. So as you keep putting prompts into it, it's going to keep giving you better and better responses as well, because it's learning from your conversation, essentially. So you really can think of it as being like a person that you're almost having a conversation with. That person has a completely blank identity. You have to tell it who it is and how it's acting, and how it can help and what its task is. So a good thing to think about is like if you were giving this task to somebody on your team or a freelancer, what is all of the information that they would need to know to be able to execute on creating the content that you want it to create?
Very good point. Yep.
Awesome. All right. So we're gonna dive into the workshop piece here. Let us know who's ready, right? Ready in the chat. If you're ready to dive into the workshop. I've got my screen up here, so hopefully.
Jimmy's ready.
Jimmy's ready. I love it. Need to do a split screen. Okay, here we go. Let me see if that's perfect. Okay. Yes. So it was giving me lots of windows. All right. So we're going to actually give you all this file at the end of this training. So because you're here, you're live, you're interacting, Jimmy's going to let you know at the end of the training here how you can actually get your hands on these exact prompts that we're going to be using. So first up, in this window to the right, the big box here, this is what the ChatGPT interface looks like. When you have upgraded to ChatGPT 4, you're going to have the option to basically toggle between the 3 and the 4. So I'm going to go ahead and toggle here to the 4. And for all, you have the ability to create new chats with this. So you can almost think about your different chats over here as different people inside of your organization. So you can structure your chats by, different functions, like the copywriting, for example. That could be one. You could have one that is that business consultant. You could have one that is specifically for writing emails, one that's specifically for writing social media content, one that is specifically for writing short form video scripts. So you could segment it that way, or if you have different product that you sell in your business. So if we've got our insurance agents on, you could have one by different products that you sell. So if you have, a home insurance, auto, life insurance, you've got different lines that you want to segment your ChatGPT chats on. It's going to learn as you continue to ask it things inside of the chat. So So that's a really helpful feature to think about. So we're diving into the 30 days. So right now you can start a timer. I think we did this live with our audience. I think we actually did it in under 15 minutes here of what this looks like. So we're actually going to dive in and how to create the 30 days of lead generating social media content in just 15 minutes. It's not even going to take 15 minutes. The longest part of this is just learning the concepts here. So with social media, there's kind of 3 parts to this, and you want to make sure that you're attracting the right fit prospects and who actually want and need your products. You want to make sure that you're providing strategic content to get your leads to immediately trust you. And then you want to make sure that you have a way to convert your social media prospects into happy clients. So what we're focusing on right now is how to provide the strategic content. So this is the piece that ChatGPT and the process we're about to walk through is going to help you. So like I mentioned, ChatGPT alone is not going to save your business if you don't have a way to generate the prospects and convert them into happy clients. You need all 3 steps here, but this training focus is on step number 2, providing strategic content. So schedule that we work with our clients on and help them develop that strategic content that nurtures their audience, their social media leads, and essentially eventually they put their hands up and say, yes, I'm ready to work with you. So this is an example of a Monday through Friday content schedule. And what we do and what we like to do with our clients is really help them make a 30 plan using a matrix. So this is an example of what a matrix would look like. And in the left-hand column here, you have there's things like myths, handling objections. So why people choose not to work with you. What are you hearing on the phones, on sales calls, or why are they choosing not to move forward? Shifting beliefs, doing tips and tricks, hacks, lead magnets. So free trainings, PDF guides, resources, that type of thing. Webinar topics, funny topics, things for engagement, life update topics, questions that compel people to answer, case studies, and controversy. So we already have this matrix built out here for you. Like I said, you guys are going to get this document. And then what we want to do here at the top is we essentially want to fill in like 3 related subjects. So 3 topics that we typically center social media content on. And this is going to change based off of the type of business that you're in. So what we've done is we've created a fill in the blank prompt here. And we're going to do this together where we're going to have ChatGPT fill out this matrix for us. So what would take potentially hours to brainstorm, research, come up with all of these ideas for our 30 days of content, it's going to do it for us. So here's the prompt. You are a world-class marketer that specializes in writing lead-generating social media content for, here's where you're going to put in what you do. So we're going to do an example with real estate agents. And your task is to generate unique and compelling ideas for engaging and authoritative content. Please create a table with the following rows. And we put in our rows that are these rows in the matrix. And then the columns should be, and you're going to fill in the blank for 3 different topics that you want to center your content around. So this would be things like for real estate agents, school districts, maybe neighborhoods or location, talking about finances or timing, things like that. So those would be examples. So we're just going to do 3. And then the prompt finishes for each row in the table. Please provide at least 3 specific ideas that can be used for inspiration for creating high quality content around. And this is where we're going to fill in the benefits. So when we're talking about those benefits of working with a real estate agent that specializes in working with new homeowners in Kansas City, that's what we're going to put here. And then we're going to tell ChatGPT, your idea should avoid common sense concepts and instead focus on original perspectives or insights that will capture the attention of readers. All right. So we are going to take this prompt and we're going to fill in the blank here. I'm just going to post it right here into the prompt. So let me make sure I grab the right one. All right. So we filled in the blanks that we're telling ChatGPT it's a world-class marketer that specializes in the lead generating social media content for real estate agents that helps new home buyers relocating to Kansas City. So we're telling it exactly, who we are, and then we're giving it the prompts for creating the tables. And then the columns that we're asking it to choose are school systems, neighborhoods, and finances. That's these here. And then we're asking it to create high quality content around the benefits of working with the real estate agent, especially when relocating to a new city. Okay, so that's what we've put in here. Now we're going to hit enter, and we're going to watch ChatGPT put together our matrix for us and start filling it in our 3 different ideas for each one of these matrix boxes. So literally taking your hours of ideas and content generation and condensing it down into minutes. And it's just going to keep going and going. And because it is a rather long prompt, you can click continue generating and it will finish completing the matrix for you. So I know this might be a little tiny on some, depending on how you're watching, but let's see what it says as far as school systems. So mistakes to avoid would be not researching school ratings before buying, overlooking school district lines when house hunting, underestimating the impact of school systems on property value. So these are the ideas that ChatGPT is now giving us that we can, that's a lot of really great 3 different topics right there that we could create around school systems that we can tailor to our audience and our message. Here it's starting to talk about, bringing in the Kansas City. So myths, all schools in Kansas City are the same. Higher school taxes necessarily mean better schools. Private schools are always better than public schools. So we're starting to get into some myths here. Other myths to potentially tackle: newer neighborhoods are always better. Gentrified areas are risk-free investments. Neighborhoods with the most amenities are the best. So, I mean, this is really an endless opportunity here for your content generation just by having one really well-written prompt. And like I said, we're going to give this to you. So let me know in the chat here, are your wheels turning? Are you thinking, oh my gosh, wow, I can create so much content with these ideas? Yes, awesome. I love it. People are saying it's amazing. Love the matrix. Yes, the matrix is super powerful. And then what we can do is we can turn this into, pick our topics that we want to create content around, and we can put that into ChatGPT here. So you're a world-class marketer that specializes in writing lead generating social media content and we can, again, just take for a real estate agent that helps new home buyers, that same piece. We're putting it in right in here. And your task is to write a 100-word social media post about we're going to pick the mistake of, so we're going to pick mistakes, not researching ratings before buying. We're going to copy and paste that in there. The post should highlight the benefits of working with, and then we're going to take our same here prompt that we had as far as the benefits of an agent, especially when relocating to a new city. So you want to say a real estate agent. Specializing in helping new home buyers. All right. And then we're going to push that into ChatGPT. And now it's going to take that concept and it's going to now create a social media post. Relocating to Kansas City on a home hunt, a common error. So, okay, we're addressing that mistake. Many make is ignoring school ratings. A quality school district not only ensures great education for your children, but also enhances the property value. I'm here to provide the insider scoop, guiding you towards homes in top-rated districts, maximizing your investment and enriching your family's future. Don't fly blindly in a new city. Let's ensure you land in a neighborhood that ticks all the boxes. Pretty awesome, right? So we can go through, we can pick the topics that we want to build our content around, and then we can use this prompt to actually generate the social media post.
Oh, that was
all right.
That was way faster than 15 minutes.
That was, I know, right? Super fast. All right, how are we doing on time here? Because I got one more prompt on how to use TVI and incentive. We got time?
You got time. Let's do it.
All right, awesome. Okay, so you guys got the basics now. We've covered. You guys got it. So now what we want to do is we want to start thinking about how, like, we already know the benefits of TVI. We have clients that are using it. David and I personally use this all the time. That TVI is an incredible tool to have in your tool belt for client appreciation, open houses. We love it for generating leads to our email list. So I've got a specific example here on how to build your email list with TVI through a giveaway campaign. But the possibilities here are really endless. So the prompt that we have here is that you are a world-class marketer that specializes in writing lead generating social media content. Again, you're going to fill in what you do, who you help, and then we're telling ChatGPT your goal is to build an email list of who your ideal client is, so who it is that you're looking to connect with. Your task is to create a 7-day marketing plan to promote a giveaway contest. The giveaway prize will be, you can insert anything that is a TVI giveaway here for a certificate. And you can let people know they can enter the contest by something like entering in on a website, sharing the post. They get double entries for sharing the contest with their friends, families, and colleagues. So we take this. We've already got our little prompt written for our real estate agent in Kansas City. And we've put in here, real estate agent. Goal is to build the email list of potential home buyers in Kansas City or moving to Kansas City in the next year. Your task is to create the 7-day marketing plan to promote the giveaway contest. The prize will be a 4-day vacation for a family of 4 to an all-inclusive resort in Cancun. This could be any TVI certificate incentive that you want to put here. People can enter the contest by providing their email, phone number, and home address on the real estate agent's website. They will get double entries for sharing the contest with their friends and families and colleagues. All right. So we put our prompt in. And now ChatGPT is giving us our marketing plan for the next 7 days to promote this giveaway contest to build our email list with home buyers or potential home buyers for Kansas City. So day 1, announcement, email to current list and social media posts. And it's telling you on the platforms to post. And it's giving you a suggested caption. Want a chance to escape to sunny Cancun on us? Just sign up on our website and get your bags ready, and then include the link to the website and contest rules. It is spitting out a 7-day marketing plan for you. Benefits of entering, reminder post, using stories, creating urgency, last call for double entries, final reminder. Throughout the week, consider using targeted social media ads and search engine marketing to reach your wider audience. Also, make sure the sign up on your page on the website is mobile friendly and easy to use to increase conversion rates. Thanks, ChatGPT.
Wow. What's crazy is if you go ask your marketing team to put that together, they say, okay, give us a couple hours.
Yep.
Right?
If even.
Yep.
Wow. Nothing against our marketing team. Just
Of course. We're marketers too. So all this does is this accelerates. I mean, obviously you still need people that are going to be executing this and putting the prompts in here to generate the post, but it just accelerates what you're able to do in such a short amount of time. So you're so much more leveraged with your time, with your people's time, so they can be more efficient in what they're doing. So like I said, Jimmy, we'll make this available for everyone that attended here so they can take these prompts. They can make them, their own for their own business, for their own TBI giveaways, contests that they want to run. So we're just getting started. We're just scratching the surface here.
Well, I think you've inspired a bunch of people to get very serious about using ChatGPT and AI now.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
So guys, that first of all, can you guys do me a huge favor and just give a lot of love to Elle and Dave for doing this? Wherever you're watching, give them some love, because man, amazing for them to give us some time and share this, and we're truly honored to have them be one of our longest standing members in Unveiling Incentives as well. So guys, you know, she's been talking a lot about the prompts, right, for that sheet. So what we want you to do, wherever you're watching this live replay in any of the groups or on the pages, drop the word prompts, and then one of our team members will get back to you and get you that sheet. Okay, so that way you can have it. You can just copy it. You could do this today, right? You could set up your whole campaign today. And so drop prompts wherever you're watching this at, and we'll get that sheet for you. And we're excited. And then also, you know, we talked a little bit about Trip Valet incentives. Of course, these amazing, people are members, of course, and wherever you're watching this, go ahead also and say, raise your hand, say me, if you want some more information about Trip Valet incentives, and someone will reach out to you for that as well. And that way we can make sure you guys can use this. I'm telling you, using vacation incentives with AI, I have an announcement for the whole entire community here in the very, very near future. So you guys know we have a tech side of our business, and so we have something coming that's going to blow everybody away.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yeah, I'll hold it, because I don't want to let that out yet, but just know it's coming. We'll announce it real soon. So, David, now thank you so much. You guys are amazing. We appreciate it. I'm sure people will come back and watch this one and watch it again and really learn from you. So thank you so much, you guys. Anything else? Any closing remarks for everybody?
No, we just really appreciate being here. Thanks so much for having us. And as you know, we love working directly with insurance agents. And honestly, our programs we work with agents in would be perfect for real estate as well. So we love connecting real estate agents who are great referral partners for insurance agents, and vice versa as well. So we love the opportunity to just really do an awesome training that our own audience absolutely love. That's one of our most attended trainings, actually, is on how to use the AI with the social media side as well. So we've absolutely loved being here and really appreciate it, Jimmy. Elle?
Yes, thank you so much for having us, Jimmy. It's so fun to be able to share with everyone today, and I'm really looking forward to seeing people implement this in their business as well. If you want to connect with David or I on Facebook so that we can see your social media posts, we would absolutely love that. Reach out to us, say hey, let us know that you saw the training, and we'd love to see how you're implementing it in your own social media marketing.
Yeah, absolutely. Go follow them. Go find them, guys. They're in our groups. You'll see them everywhere. And definitely make sure you follow these amazing, amazing people. So, David, now thank you so much. And for everyone else, thank you guys for being on here. And we'll see you on the next live training. Appreciate y'all. Thanks, everybody.
Bye, everyone.